She begins a new painting, this one big and bold. Waves crash, dolphins leap, and her sandcastle stands proud in the middle. "This is my story," Maya says softly. "Not perfect, but full of color, heart, and hard-earned beauty." Maya sets up an art display at school, showing her drawings, shells, and journal entries. "This is how I see the world," she tells others. Her friends look on in wonder. Maya has become a storyteller, and every story she tells is full of truth. She volunteers at a local center, helping younger kids draw sea animals and castles. "You can do it," she cheers. Just like at the beach, she builds up others, this time with pencils and encouragement. Leadership starts with kindness. Sitting under a big oak tree, Maya writes in her journal again. "Working hard didn't make me tired," she writes. "It made me full." Her words drift in the breeze. She's still that same girl from the beach, but stronger, wiser, and even more curious. As another day ends, Maya watches the sunset with a quiet smile. "Life's not always easy," she says softly, "but when you work with heart, it shines." And just like that, the colors of the sky echo her spirit, bright, bold, and full of promise. Back in her room, Maya dives into a book about oceans. "So much I didn't know," she whispers, eyes wide. The more she learns, the more she wants to give back. Knowledge, like effort, builds something inside you that never washes away. In class, Maya grabs a chalk and draws sea creatures with confidence. "This is a sea cucumber," she grins. The room lights up with interest. She's not just a student anymore. She's a guide, turning her passion into purpose. Maya joins a school mural project, painting waves and children helping nature. Her brush dances with memories. "Let's make this wall shine like the beach," she says. And together, they turn a blank wall into a bright reminder of care. In the park, Maya sprinkles crumbs for a pair of birds. She watches them flutter, chirping with joy. Helping doesn't always need applause. Sometimes it's quiet and simple, and that's what makes it beautiful. On a sunny afternoon, Maya cleans up the playground with gloves and a smile. Few kids join in. "We're making it nice for everyone," she beams. Leading by doing, that's a superpower anyone can have. One morning, Maya finds a painted shell in her mailbox. No note, just colors and joy. Quiet thank you, perhaps. Her heart swells. Goodness comes full circle, often when you least expect it. She sits down to write a letter to the beach. "Thank you for teaching me," she writes. About beauty, about work, about kindness. Words become her way of holding on to what matters most. Maya gives her letter to the mail carrier. "It's not really for someone," she smiles. "It's just something I needed to send." Sometimes sharing your feelings is enough. The act itself is the message. In her backyard, Maya teaches her little cousin how to layer colored sand in a jar. "See, each layer is a memory," she says. Her cousin giggles. Teaching joyfully is also a kind of giving, and it lasts longer than a jar of sand. At night, Maya stares at a photo from the beach. One place, one trip, but it changed everything, she thinks. Her smile is small but full. A single simple moment, worked for and lived fully, can echo forever. Before bed, Maya hugs her parents tight. "Thanks for letting me go," she whispers. They nod with smiles. Grown not just by distance, but by spirit, Maya carries the light of the ocean inside her now. As she sleeps, her journal rests beside her, full of drawings and dreams. The wind outside hums softly like waves. Maya has learned that joy isn't just found. It's made every day with heart and hands. And tomorrow she'll do it all again. At the library, Maya discovers a new corner. Books on coral reefs, sea legends, and island cultures. Her eyes sparkle. Every page feels like a tide pulling her deeper into wonder. Learning is another kind of adventure. Back home, she cuts, glues, and shapes her own coral reef from colored paper and clay. Piece by piece, her hands bring the sea back to life. "Every detail matters," she hums, just like in real life. At the science fair, Maya beams as she presents her coral reef. It's a whole world that needs protecting, she says with passion. Applause fills the room, not just for the project, but for her growing voice. To her surprise, Maya receives a community spirit badge. Her eyes widen, cheeks pink. "For your effort and kindness," says the principal. Maya didn't work for awards, but sometimes kindness echoes louder than you think. That night, Maya sits with her grandparents under a string of lanterns. "I think I'm finding out who I am," she says softly. Her grandma smiles. "You're growing strong from the inside out, my little seashell." An envelope arrives. It's an invitation to speak at a Young Voices event. Maya gasps, "Me!" Her hands tremble, but her heart steadies. This time, her story will go even further. Backstage, Maya clutches her note cards. "What if I mess up?" she whispers. But then she remembers her sandcastle. Built, broken, rebuilt. He takes a breath. Fear is just the wave before courage. She steps into the light. "Hard work taught me more than any easy day ever could," she says. Her words float through the room like gentle waves. Maya has become more than a builder. She's a lighthouse. After the event, Maya walks with her friends. They laugh, tell jokes, share snacks. It's a simple walk, but for Maya, it's everything. The best days aren't always grand. They're just full of heart. At the community center, Maya helps sort books for younger readers. She reads titles aloud, remembering what sparked her imagination. She smiles. Giving back is just another way of saying thank you. As dusk settles in, Maya waters her garden. Flowers sway gently in the breeze, like they remember her care. She hums a tune from the beach. Growth, she's learned, is quiet but steady. Lying in her hammock, Maya gazes at the stars. There's so much more to explore, she thinks. But tonight she just listens to the breeze and smiles. For now, she's exactly where she needs to be. Full of love, light, and little joys earned.